Hello and welcome to another WarLight game with me, kcscrag. And once again I have another game for you from the Strategic 1v1 tournament. This is my third game on my road to redemption, and I'm playing Landsat 6. Yeah, that guy. So let's see here, what do we got? India is actually pretty good with how Hong Kong is clear. Really strong against these two here. If you can combo something else. Antarctica's interesting. Initially, this is what comes to mind. Like a 1-2 Argentina Scott, and then it's guaranteeing me a spot down here, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 basically guaranteeing me a spot over here. And if I don't get these 3, then I'm guaranteed my 6. Alright, so the only way I'd be able to get my... Oh, that would actually be pretty cool. If I got my 2, and then maybe 2, 3, 6... Or no, could I? What's the point of this? 1, 2, I could get 1, 2, yeah, that's it. I could get my 1, 2 over here and a 6. That is possible. If I get my 2, if I lose my 1, I get my 2, I get my 3, I'd be guaranteed my 3 in that case. And I could get my 6 in that case, but that would be very strange for somebody to have the same picks over here in terms of this 3, 4, 5. That would be a little crazy. Alright, this works. I think I'll commit with that. Oh, well, we're started. Well, I wonder where he is. I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Where on earth could he be? He can't be over here, can he? Oh dear, oh dear. Is he here? 4, 3, 4, 3. And next turn I could take Thailand, or actually, should I do it like that? Oh, yeah, that is good actually. Depending on luck, I could be in a great position, or I could be in a not so great position. With these leftovers, it won't be too bad. If I don't take Pakistan, then that'll be annoying. That'll be very annoying. But if I do take Pakistan, then I'm good. Sipple is not that big a deal. I want to take it with a 3, but it's not that big a deal. Okay, well, I've got the advantage. Let's see, how do I want to do this, though? Do I want to go for both of these and then go after him? Yeah, I sort of do. Or maybe I could just try going into Xinjiang. That would be second turn, though. I could go to Tad and then Eastern Kazakh. I could go to Xinjiang. How would I do that? If I went with 7 there this turn to here, and I took Antarctica, that would be a 2-turn Antarctica, and I'd be going into Xinjiang with how much? Depending on losses, I could deploy 2 here or 3 here in the South Pole to take Novo, so I'd be able to deploy 2 or 3 in Pakistan to take Xinjiang. He would not have much in Tomsk. Where would his leftovers be positioned? He could try. No, that would not be the smartest way to go. The smartest way to go would be Omsk and Dudinka, wouldn't it? Well, it depends. He might actually go for Tomsk first. Tomsk and and Dudinka. And then he would take Jasej and Omsk, and then he would be in position to move these back. But that wouldn't be so bad. So let's assume he could place 9 in Tomsk. So he'd have a total of 10 there. What would I need to take 10? I would have 7 guys attacking here, so I'd have, let's say, 5 guys that can move to Xinjiang. 5 guys deploying, let's assume I deploy 2 guys over here. After that, on the second turn. So I'm attacking with 7, I lose 1, let's say, 2 maybe. So I have 4 that I can attack with in Tomsk. If I deploy 8, then I'll have 12. 12 versus 10 won't work. So let's not do that. Let's take advantage of this, take Southeast Asia, and work on getting over here. That'll be good. So it looks like he'll get this in 2 turns, and then he'll be able to get this on the 4th turn. I don't think he can get it on the 3rd turn. Yeah, I don't think he can, unless he gets really lucky with 3s, but he shouldn't want to take that chance. And if he does, then I'll have this by the 2nd turn, 3rd turn, and 4th turn I can move to Georgia. Or I could go to Eastern Kazakh. Either way. The only problem with Eastern Kazakh is that the starting position is annoying. I like going through Iran and Georgia, though. And then, that'll be interesting. That will be very interesting. I should be able to destroy him. I think I have the advantage so far anyway. 3 Zippel, that should not be last. No, should it? Can you even know about that? Yeah, you can, but it's not likely he's in Panama. Okay. 3, 4, that's fine. If he's got this, then I'm already dead. 3, that's not bad. 4, 3. Neither of these locations, taking them quick is important. Alright, although I could delay this as much as possible, I guess. You should be delayed. You should be brought forward. 4, 4. And you should be up there. Alright. And we'll see what happens when Landsat does his turn. And Landsat did his turn, so turn advanced. Of course, makes sense, right? I don't understand how it's possible. How does the turn move on when people do their turn? Oh no. Okay, I missed my 3 here, but at least I'll have 2 to take it this turn, so that's not bad. But that is... Alright, that is pretty... Wow, that is horrible luck. That's like the worst luck I could have had except for this. I only lost 1 guy over here. But I lost 2 guys here, 2 guys here, and 2 guys here. Wow. And I didn't take either of these. That is so bad. I think I'm gonna have to gamble here. And hope that that doesn't happen again. Because, geez, it really shouldn't. 3, 2, you should be first. That is so annoying. The heck, man. The heck. Alright, this pick is actually more likely than Namibia, so yeah, do that. And then there. I better get these. Come on now, game. Don't be that way. I'll gamble. Let's go. Watch turn. Alright. Okay, good. Yes, there we go. Thank you, game. So a 2-turn, 11 income right there, not bad. And now I can go after West Russia. Because he did... Yep. 3, 4 are taken, so... I want to go for West Russia, and... Yeah, he should have taken Central Russia already, and he should be able to get West Russia very quickly. Alright. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Do we want to go Tad Eastern Kazakh? I think so. Let's do that. Alright. And then let's move you guys back. And I don't know what we're going to do about South America. I guess we're going to work on breaking these guys, then go after South America. Alright, you won't be doing anything, so you might as well go back. Yeah, I think going for a triple border here is a better idea. Alright. Now. What should I be worried about? He's definitely got Central Russia by now. He could... That could be bad if he gets West Russia and like East Africa next. If he got Central Russia, got into a position to take... actually, he could have gotten to a position to take East Africa after the second turn, couldn't he? Let's see, taking with 4 here, he could deploy 4 up here, so 2 and 2, I guess. Take Tomsk and Dudinka, or Omsk and Dudinka. Either way, I guess Omsk and Dudinka, and then let's say he loses 1 in each of those. He'd have 3 that could attack, he could deploy 2 more, and then he could deploy like 2 more over here to get to Sudan, and then he could try taking East Africa, while at the same time trying to take Moscow, and then going for West Russia on the 4th turn. If he had all 3 of those, that would be very, very troublesome. I might have trouble taking him in that situation. Actually, this might not be the best move. To do it with this much, that is. Or will it? Let's see. If I do it with this much, it could be bad for me. But South America, that's what I'm thinking about. No, I think I should try and put him in the hole. See if I can. We'll see what happens when Landsat does his turn. And welcome back to another turn. Alright. I took Tad. No surprise there, really. Alright. I'm looking pretty good. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what I might need to worry about next turn. Alright. So assuming he started in like Kenya, Central Russia. I know these 2 locations. The other one I don't know about. I don't know if it's... The most likely spot is either East Africa or West Africa. Possibly Greenland if he wasn't picking very well. That would be a very bad pick for him if he was up there, because I'd be free to take all of Africa. So yeah, he's got these 2 for sure. He could... I'm going to assume East Africa, because... Or West Africa. West Africa might be even a better assumption, because going into Brazil would be pretty troublesome for me. Alright. So let's go ahead and move that guy there just in case. Or I guess I could... It seems equally likely that he could pop out here or go here, honestly. Either way. In fact, this might be even more likely. Alright, but this, I would have less trouble dealing with something from here, I think. Maybe? No, I would have more trouble. No, I'm not sure. It would be troublesome either way. Alright, so let's try this, and hope he doesn't pop out all of a sudden. So what he could do is if he started here and here, which he did, then I'm assuming he would go to Omsk and Jasedge. Take those with 4 each, so we need to deploy 1 in each of these territories, and then 1 in Kenya to guarantee Somalia. So I guess he would really place 2 in each of these territories, so he would attack with 5. Let's assume he attacked with 5, and that would mean he would have 4 left over, which is, let's just assume that he got the best possible case scenario. So he attacked with 5, and he had 4 left over, 3 that could attack in Dudinka, 3 that could attack in Tomsk, and he took Somalia with 3 guys left over, 2 that could attack Ethiopia or Sudan. Most likely Sudan. Sudan's a better one to attack. So 2 that could attack Sudan. He would need to deploy 2 more to take that. And then to guarantee this, he would need to deploy 2 to take both Tomsk and Dudinka guaranteedly. And then he would only have 1 left over for Ufa. Alright, so 1 left over for Ufa. So let's say he takes this then, and he's got 1 guy left over in Ufa. He takes all of Central Russia. He's got Sudan, and he's got, after that, how many guys left? If he attacked with 4, he'd have 3 left. Let's say best case scenario, he has 3 left in Dudinka, 2 that can attack Vorkuta, 1 that can attack over here. So he can't take West Russia, but he can take East Africa because he's got 9 reinforcements now. He would have, let's say, 2 guys that could attack. Best case scenario is 2 guys. And then he would add 6 more to guarantee East Africa on the 3rd turn. And then he would also be able to deploy 3 to Ufa to take Moscow. And because he'd already have 1 there, and he'd be guaranteed to take Moscow then. And then after that, the next turn, the 4th turn, which is this current turn, he could be taking all of West Russia because he'd have 13 income to work with. So that's a risk. That is a big risk. I mean, that could just be very, very troublesome. Yeah. I hope he doesn't have it all. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to get in this move as fast as possible and hopefully see if he takes it all. That would be great to know. If I see him take Archangelsk from Ufa, then I'm pretty certain he has it all. Hopefully I can get the first move in and find out. We'll see. Let's go. Watching turn. Good. He's probably going to go here, or here, or here this turn. He did take Vorkuta. That's the only move I saw. He does have a card this turn. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to attack him. Of course. I have to attack him. Alright. Let's see. Now where do I want to go? Do I want to go Omsk? I think I do. Let's attack with 2 there to guarantee we break something. Or not guarantee, but make it likely that we'll at least break something. And then let's attack with 31 here in Omsk. Last move, I guess. Yeah. What could he do here? He could defend this if he's smart. Or if he guesses right. Omsk is a very likely target. I could also try doing 28 there, because the most income he could have is 4, 8, 12, 17. He could place up to 22 here. And let's hit with 3 in this location. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. This, if that's going to happen though, should be first move, because he would transfer guys in. So if I'm going to do that, it has to be first move. Everything else not necessarily. Alright, that seems like a decent course of action. And then next turn I should be in a pretty good spot because he's not threatening my bonuses while I am threatening his. He could go to Xinjiang, and he should. But by that time I'll be able to... For him to put pressure on me from Xinjiang means that he won't be able to support these guys as well. Alright. Or maybe about attacking... Redo. Let me look at this again. Analyze attack. Let's assume he places all of his guys in Ufa. What would happen if he placed... I want to see the very worst case scenario. If he places... 1, 2... I'm not thinking. 12... 17, 22 guys. Let's say he gets up to 24 guys there. Of course I won't take him, but how much will I lose? I will lose, looks like 17 guys if I attack, and I'm going to be attacking with how much? I wouldn't attack with all of it. Not quite. I would attack with 31, and then I take this with the other. Although that should be first move, yeah. And then you would attack there, or... yeah. Alright, so let's check that again. 24. So I would lose 17. He would lose if I was attacking with 31. A little more. But that would also mean that he would lose this bonus in that case, because that would mean he wouldn't be placing anything to defend himself, which is very, very bad. Now if I was attacking with 29, how much would I lose? 29. We'd be about even. I think attacking Omsk is better in the long run, because it gives me the opportunity to go to Dudinka. Alright, that doesn't seem half bad. Let's go with that. Let's destroy. What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do? We'll see what happens when turn advances.